What up? What up? What up? Welcome back to the Beard Bros podcast. Sorry, I'm chewing some candy. But remember to like, subscribe, and comment on this motherfucker. We are gonna be recapping some Week 1 NFL football.
That's right. Week 1. It was all right. I thought it was all right.
It was fun.
I don't know how much thought you've given it, but I mean, I want to go over, not really most of the games. I'm not going to, you guys probably already know the results, so I'm not going to sit here and board you with, whatever's already happened. More of what I want to go over is like, what was your biggest surprise? What was your,
I think, yeah, I get you.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Like something along those lines. We'll just go really quick. Bucks Cowboys score, but Eagles won in Atlanta 32-6.
Surprise.
Steelers came back against the Bills 23-16 in Buffalo. Vikings lost in overtime to the Bengals. Very late second field goal too. They almost tied. 49ers only won by 8 after being up 41-17, I think, at one point. So they won 41-33 to the Detroit Lions in Detroit. Cardinals spanked the Titans 38-13 on the road. Seahawks went to Indianapolis 28-16. Chargers won in Washington 20-16. Jets lost to the Panthers in Carolina 19-14. The Jags got, I thought, handed to. They made it close at the end, but 21-37 Texans beat them at home in Houston. Cleveland lost to the Chiefs late 29-33. It was kind of Browns all day until the last quarter.
Very good game. I like that.
Dolphins ended up squeaking out a win over the Patriots 17-16. Packers got spanked by the Saints on the road, which they were also on the road because they played in Jacksonville. It was 38-3, Saints over the Packers. Broncos went to New York, won 27-13. Bears lost on the road 14-34 to the Rams, and the Ravens lost in overtime to the Raiders 27-33 in overtime. So out of all those, there are some other news, like DeMarcus Lawrence from the Dallas Cowboys got hurt.
Jerry Jeudy
got hurt. They did throw Trey Lance in the 49er game. He threw one touchdown, and he went in on a weird play as well. And then who else was there? Zach Wilson had his first start. Lawrence had his first start. Justin Fields got some playing time.
We can start there with those guys.
With the rookie quarterbacks? Okay, let's start with just start with the first one comes up. It is Jets-Panthers. Jets look like the Jets.
I don't think
and Sam Darnold's a beast.
I don't think it was the Sam Darnold effect. I think it was the Jets effect, man. I think
told you.
I will say when I'm wrong. I think it was week 1, but I think I was wrong about Sam Darnold. I'll
pump the brakes too, but I'll say this. The Saints are playing Carolina this weekend.
And Saints.
And I have Carolina win that game. Only due to this. Maybe I'm making some predictions and I should probably wait, but I don't really care. We might not even do a week 2 prediction. Maybe not. But nonetheless, I believe. Let me double check, but I'm pretty sure Carolina is playing the Saints.
They play the Saints. Well, it's going to be a way either way.
Yeah. So it's in Carolina.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Saints play Carolina. I have Carolina winning because of this. It's not anything to do with Wentz and Sean Payton. It's more about Matt Rule and what Sam Darnold and them are doing. They play each other twice a year. Matt Rule's been there for a couple years now. They're familiar with each other.
They know fucking Winston.
Yeah.
They know how to play.
Green Bay didn't know what to expect from Winston. And Winston used to play for Tampa where Carolina used to play Tampa.
That's what I'm saying. They know Jameis Winston.
Yeah, so there's some familiarity as far as the two teams go.
I wouldn't be surprised if he has a shit game, honestly.
Exactly.
I wouldn't be surprised. You started that motherfucking fantasy, you're tripping.
Yeah, so you got Sam Darnold. He looked good. I ain't going to say he looked excellent. I don't think he looked phenomenal. But you could tell the difference between being in New York and being in Carolina.
From being ranked 23rd to being 12, 15, around that range of a quarterback now.
Yeah, you could probably put him top 15 right now. There's a few guys, let's go Trevor Lawrence against Houston Texans.
Oh, my God. I don't even know a good word to describe that. That
I
was
thought he looked
awful.
good. I thought he looked good. He threw
Trevor
50,
Lawrence?
He threw 51 passes.
Ridiculous.
He completed 28 of them, so that's more than 50.
50's like
so it's like
54%.
60%. He threw 332 yards, 3 touchdowns, but he
3
also
picks.
threw 3 picks.
Yeah.
Plus, he's going against. I know everyone wants to throw Texans under the water or under the bridge or whatever, under the rug, but Tyrod Taylor's not shabby. He's not like elite.
I seen his stat. Oh, sorry for cutting you off.
No,
I seen
go
his
ahead.
stats, bro. It was like got hurt, got replaced, got hurt, got replaced, got lung punctured, got replaced. Like he's never really had a shot.
He threw 33 and completed 21. He was like he was just under 66% completions. He had 291 and 2 touchdowns. That's productive, man. Like that's a
And how many
productive
rushing
day.
yards?
Yeah,
Like
Mark
30.
Ingram had like, well, I don't know how much Tyrod had, but nonetheless, I mean,
okay.
just the facts of the matter. Like, I don't give Trevor Lawrence a bad grade. I give him like a B minus. He wasn't bad, but he also like
He was the worst.
he's
out of
on
the
a
group, though.
shit team. Like they're all rebuilding.
That's
Like
true.
they don't have nothing.
Their defense isn't that great.
Their defense ain't great. Like I love their defense as far as Josh Allen goes and Miles. What's his last name?
I don't know anybody on their defense. I couldn't help you.
Miles Jack.
Oh,
And
okay.
they got some guys back there, but they're not the best. It's just the fact of the matter is they're young. They're getting to rebuild. I think even if they win 2 or 3 games this year, as long as he continues to get be productive, that's promising. Because what it's shown in the past is when you got a guy that can be quarterback and build around him within like 4 or 5 years
Yeah,
before you
exactly,
sign
for
him,
sure.
then you have a chance at the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I get you. I didn't really like his performance, especially. I think he should have torched Houston's defense. I don't think they don't have pass rushers right now.
No, they're probably going to get work this weekend, too. They're playing Cleveland.
Oh, they're gonna get demolished.
Yeah. Okay, so we also had Dolphins, which Tua's only in his second year, and then you had rookie Mac Jones against New England. What did you think about that game?
Mac Jones. I like Mac Jones. He's very accurate. He knows He knows what he's doing. He knows his place in the NFL.
He threw 29 of 39,
He knows.
281, a touchdown.
He knows his place in the NFL. He took a little loss.
I think all the scoring drives or all the drives, I don't remember, were at least 9 plays.
Mm-hmm.
So like when you're making progress like that, it's like, okay, I think they're going to destroy New York Jets this weekend.
Yes, and I think Tua is the worst quarterback in that division.
I said it last year.
Again, I said
right before the season.
I'll agree. I'll admit when I'm wrong. It's week 1, but I text him.
It ain't Tua's week 1.
I text him. I said, "Yo, Tua's ass, bro. He was just playing awful.
He's not that good.
You're not that guy.
You're not the guy. So it just sucks, but and then Justin Fields did seed the field. He's seen it very, very small. It wasn't much, but he did play a little bit that day against
scored,
the
right?
Rams.
Fields?
He scored?
I think he ran one in.
I think he ran one in too.
I'm probably gonna be racist. I said Trey Lance got 2. It was Fields that ran it in. Remember I said Trey Lance got 2 touchdowns. No, it was
Justin Fields had 2 throws, and they completed both of them. Only 10 yards though, and then he also had a 1 yard carry, 3 yards for a touchdown. So that's his stats. It's just a matter of time.
I think they were easing them in. Like they were.
No, there's no easing. Andy Dalton's not the now. Jimmy, we'll get there, but
Jimmy.
there's no easing.
Yeah, but I think Fields, like Stephen A. keeps saying week 4. About week 4 he'll
Maybe.
be, and I think if they play Fields, that team is scary.
Maybe. I'm not gonna
It gives you the best chance, I feel like.
I do. Yeah, I agree there.
Even Nick
They're
Foles is
playing.
better
They're
than-
playing Cincinnati. I say this: if they're losing by more than 10 points at halftime, Fields will be in at half, and Andy Dalton will not see the field again.
Hey, how about my boy week 1, JB? He brought his team up.
Props to him and props to Chase,
What
because
about Higgins? That's my boy too.
well, he already knew he could catch the ball.
Hey,
Jamar Chase
I thought
did not think he could catch the ball.
I thought he couldn't catch the ball.
He caught the ball for a big one.
Yeah, it was nice.
Joe Burrow looked a lot better than I thought he would.
I like Joe Burrow.
I mean,
I'm gonna get a Joe Burrow jersey because I'm a
Vikings
fan.
aren't the best team, but nonetheless, they are a professional team. And Mike Zimmerman isn't no sucker of a coach. Joe Burrow did what he had to do, man. Like, he got him in the scoring positions when they needed him. Joe Mixon actually looked pretty
He
good.
looked like a good running back, no?
I
was
mean,
like,
it was pretty nice to see.
I look at it this way: give them like 2 more years. They already got their weapons. They got T. Higgins. They got Jamar Chase. They got Joe Mixon. Now they're just gonna amp that line in the draft, bro. These motherfuckers
Maybe.
gonna be cold.
We'll see. I mean, he's a good competitor. Now, looking at Trey Lance and the Jimmy Garoppolo,
I don't think he get in the field anytime soon.
I don't think so, man. Jimmy looks too good.
He looks like he's like what Aaron Rodgers should have been week 1. Like he should have been. He was dialed in. He was connected
That
with
was
his guys.
because everyone's like, "Oh, well, the Lions almost came back." That's not Jimmy's job to stop the Lions.
Or didn't they get a fucking onside kick?
Yeah, they got an onside off
fuck is that, Jimmy?
George Kittle's helmet.
Yeah, what the fuck
They
is
got
that?
they got scored on a couple times easy. That's not Jimmy's fault. What was Jimmy's control was sustaining drives and going in. He did that.
They threw late, and I think the Lions picked it or some shit. It was
I think he
weird.
threw one pick. Yeah.
It was-
or no, he fumbled.
It was weird,
He
yeah.
fumbled.
I don't know what
And
the
so,
fuck they were doing.
I don't know. I like Jimmy. I don't care for the Niners, but he's consistent, man. He's a winner. He can't stay healthy, but hey, man, like he wins you games. He's
Yeah.
always been a winner. They were talking about Kyle Shanahan without Jimmy G is way far under 500.
Oh,
he ain't
yeah.
even. It don't look good. So
I guess we're just gonna call this Praise Joel NFL Week 1. Your boy, Sunday Night Football, Matthew Stafford. Dog, how does this ESPN get this motherfucker on the show with Stephen A. Smith? Because oh boy, this boy was on fire week 1. Matthew Stafford turned that team into a Super Bowl contender. That defense is a Super Bowl defense.
that is true.
And that offense, if he could sustain playing
But
like
they
that,
played the Bears.
a good defense. Yeah,
No, I don't know if they're a good defense anymore. They don't look that
that front
good.
7 is really.
Who do the Rams play this week?
They
Let's see.
play.
The Colts on the road.
That's a good defense.
Okay, we'll see what they do there.
But Colts got torched by.
And you have to remember this: Sam Donner, Matthew Stafford. Who has he played for the last 12 years? He's been in the league
Vikings.
twice a year.
Packers, Bears.
And who did he play Sunday night?
Oh, you're right. You torched the Bears, huh? Hey,
I'm just saying, you gave him a little bit of weapons and a little bit of a defense. I expect that from the team you've watched for the last 12 years.
I look at it like this, man.
I'm
If-
not hating on Stafford.
If
I want him to do
If
good.
Stafford plays like that,
They're winning the Super Bowl.
the
probably.
Bucks have a run for their money.
Maybe, yes.
Because their
because
corner,
the defense.
their defense is just fucking amazing. But yes, Matthew Stafford.
And the difference between the Bucks and the Bucks defense and the Rams offense and the Bucks offense and the Rams defense is, I think the Rams could potentially stop the offense of the Buccaneers.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they have the corner, they have a decent pass rush, the linebackers aren't too shabby. The defense of the Bucks don't have depth at corner, and the thing that the Rams don't do is run.
they have mad receivers.
Yes.
Van Jefferson.
Yes,
Cook,
they're
Woods.
passing the ball and spreading the ball, and that might be the deciding factor of how they beat the Bucks.
I think that is the factor.
Because that's what I was thinking this weekend. I was like, after seeing the game, I was like, well, that's a problem because, like you've seen against Dallas, they stopped Zeke, but the Rams don't have a Zeke. They don't even really run. They're more like, let's trust Matthew Stafford.
And it worked week 1.
And
so.
with Dak and that offensive like wideout core, it's like it was almost unstoppable for the Bucks. And we're not the best. Like we're okay. We're a higher end, but we're not number 1.
No, we're probably like top 10 at least.
Probably about 5.
Yeah.
I mean, our wide receiver core is pretty deep. You got like the Bucks. You have the Rams. You probably could throw
Bills.
the Cardinals.
Cardinals for sure.
The Bills, maybe. I don't know. Everyone's talking about Josh Allen.
Had a lucky year.
Yeah, maybe.
I guess you put Mahomes too. That
Mahomes. Yeah, so we're up there. It's just
San Fran too. I mean, that motherfucker.
their offensive weapons though aren't the best. They got Kittle, and then Mostert just got hurt again. And then who? Debo. Like he's
on,
not
man.
like number one guy. You don't even think of him in like the top 20 guys you name.
That's true.
And then who's after that? Ayuk. He didn't even get a touchdown or a catch.
Titans, but we only seen week 1 of Titans, but their offense should be good.
Like I don't know. I'd say this: who is your biggest surprise? Who is your what? How can we put this? Biggest surprise, like somebody that's like, oh, I didn't expect that. And then who was like your shocking, like the biggest surprise in the bad way? So good way and bad way.
Yeah.
And then who was like the team that you were like, they're in trouble? And who's the team you're like, they've just made a name for
Let me
themselves?
pull it up. real
I'll
quick.
say mine. So like my biggest surprise from the weekend that honestly I didn't expect too much, but then now that I look at it, I honestly think that the Cardinals are better than we think.
Like, the whole division's undefeated, so.
Yeah, I'm because they had the number 1 defense in sacks last year, and they did just add J.J. Watt.
Which it looked like it helped because Chandler fucking.
Yeah, Chandler Jones went off, and I'm just saying I'm not gonna go too far, but Christian Kirk ain't bad. AJ Green's okay.
Yeah.
You know they got the best wideout in the league, you could say. You know they don't really need much of a back because Kyler Murray's back there. Like
you picked a good one. I like that one. Mine's the Eagles was my biggest whoa, 30. What was it? 32-6.
They were on the road.
It was this week 1. It was just
And
week
it
1.
was a lot of people doubted them, but is that more of
Atlanta problem.
like a reflection of maybe Matt Ryan's old?
And Atlanta's
And
not
maybe
that
they
good.
do miss Julio.
Oh yeah, Kyle Pitts. I don't think caught a ball.
So I don't know. I'll see this week when the Eagles play the Niners. What do they do against the Niners?
Oh,
You know,
fuck.
my shocking probably
Bad.
disappointment honestly was probably there's 2 teams
There's
honestly
2 teams
that
for me
I'm
right
just
now.
kind of you might be in trouble,
2 or
brother.
3 teams now.
I think it's Green Bay and I think it's the Bills.
So yeah, the Bills, Titans, and
I
Green
think
Bay.
the Titans are who the Titans have always been. Is Tannehill is just not that good, man.
Did they trade for
No,
Watson?
they just signed Tannehill a year ago, so I don't think they move on him. I just think that he's not as good as they think.
Yeah.
And then once you stack the box against Henry, then what?
Yeah, so I'm gonna say the Bills were the most because they were up 16-3.
Green Bay,
or
I'm not too
14.
worried because they are in a weaker division.
Yeah, they could
But
lose
the
6
Bills,
games.
I am worried because you do have Belichick, and you do have Brian Flores and the Dolphins. With Tua or not, their defense is still good.
And we still, I mean, the Jets are probably gonna be last, but we don't know. It could be a surprise sleeper. Never know.
Yeah, I mean that's true.
Their quarterback situation could just be oh, there's Zach Wilson. But yeah,
I mean,
I'm definitely.
oh
Gonna
yeah, Fitz Magic got hurt this weekend. I forgot
But
about that.
That boy Tyler Hinkie.
Oh, Heineke.
Yeah, I think he's the truth, man.
We'll see. They're playing the Giants as of tonight, so we'll see
I
what's
think he
going
might
on
be
with
that guy.
I don't know. I think the worst probably you not worse, but somebody that's trending you don't
Downwards.
know yet.
Oh, okay.
It's well, maybe, but maybe not. It's probably the Steelers.
They're iffy. Yeah, you don't know what you're gonna get.
I want to say that they're gonna maybe be good, but then I'm maybe you're 500.
We don't know yet.
Yeah, you could make or miss the playoffs.
What was your favorite game of week 1? I think I have 3 games.
week 1? Let me go back.
I think I have 3 games. I'll go first.
Okay.
I like the Browns.
Okay.
That game was fun to watch. The Monday night game was fun to watch.
That one was fun. They
Oh,
almost fucked up, but Lamar got the ball.
there was
back.
another one I just seen too.
I don't mean to be biased, but that Cowboy game was good.
Oh yeah, that wasn't a bad one either.
I mean, I'm not trying to be biased, but damn, that was a hell of a good game.
there was one more I seen. Oh, that Washington Charger game was fun.
Yeah,
It was boring
okay.
fun, but yeah, it was fun. I liked it.
That
like-
Steeler game was good.
That Steeler game was good, huh?
Yeah,
The Browns and Chiefs
What was your
game.
biggest take? What was something that you looked at week 1? You're like, okay, maybe that guy's the real deal, or that team's looking good, or maybe they're
Kyler Murray and that Cardinals
yeah,
defense is. Nah, I think the Rams. I think the Rams was like
probably the one that is like, damn, they made sure to come out with the splash.
shit. That whole fucking division, the NFC West is that. I think that was the reality check. Like y'all better win y'all's division because
Y'all have to win every game outside of the division games.
no, like everybody outside of that division needs to win their division because those four teams are
that's-
probably gonna make the fucking.
But that's what I'm saying is with the Rams, Niners, Seahawks, and Cardinals, you have to pretty much sweep the rest of your schedule and determine the division games to who's going to get in and out.
yeah, I mean all four of them can make it.
My biggest take is Aaron Rodgers ain't coming back.
No, I don't. Like I predicted this already. He's
Yeah,
gonna.
but I don't think we seen it until the other day.
Hey,
Bro, he looked like trash.
he looked like he was mentally not there no more. He departed the Cheeseheads. What is their stadium? Lambeau Field. Lambeau leaped his happy ass off that fucking team, boy. He's
Yeah,
gone.
I don't know,
Discount
man.
double checked his ass out, baby.
Yeah, that was probably my biggest take is I think Aaron Rodgers is done sooner than later.
Yeah, I think
So-
Love is gonna get some love and get some playing time.
He might unless they make a big trade for somebody that's worth it, but we'll see because right
Ooh.
now that was what I looked at and I was like, damn, it's not looking good for them. So I don't know. I'm interested in seeing what happens for the rest of the week.
It's sad to say because there's 3 guys on that team that's a good fantasy players, and they might be
They might be gone.
they might be done too, baby.
All right, who do you got tonight? We'll end on this. Washington Giants.
Giants.
I got Washington.
The only reason I say that is because I want Washington 0-2. I think they're the better team at long run.
We'll see. Cowboy Chargers.
Oh, Chargers gonna torture us.
Chargers.
I got two
Bengals
that-
Bears.
Bengals.
I got Bears. Justin Fields coming in at half, saving the day. Texans Browns.
Browns.
Browns too. Rams Colts.
Rams.
I got Rams too. Bills Dolphins.
Bills.
I have Bills too. Patriots Jets.
Ooh, I got Jets.
Patriots. No. Belichick torches. I said that last week, but I'm gonna stick by it. Niners Eagles.
Niners.
Raiders Steelers.
Ooh, Raiders. I like that Raider team.
I'm gonna go Steelers just because they have a better pass rush. Saints Panthers.
Panthers.
I got Panthers too. Broncos Jags.
Broncos.
Broncos. Vikings Cards.
Ooh, Cardinals.
Cardinals. Falcons Bucks.
Falcon Bucks.
Titans Seahawks. I got Bucks too.
Titans. Seahawks. Ooh, I'm going Seahawks.
Seahawks. Ravens Chiefs.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That's a Sunday nighter.
I think Lamar Jackson gets one. I don't think he goes 0-2.
I think Chiefs just go 2-0. I know I count them fuckers out, but gosh, they didn't lose the first game. I thought they were gonna lose that game, so now I'm like, I'm already fucked up. But whatever. Maybe they don't make the playoffs still. I got Chiefs in that game,
Lamar.
and then Packers Lions on Monday night.
God damn, that's the toughest one to pick.
Nah,
I'm going
I got Packers. I don't care.
fucking Lions. I'm a big Lion for Monday night.
Nah, Packers. So
Fuck Green Bay.
NFL's back, baby. We're gonna go enjoy this game. Make sure to like the video, subscribe if you haven't. Till next time with the Beer Bros.
Peace.